right, guys, so today we are doing the Vegeta Ego Army / Rage Units Only Challenge. So we're bringing the best Rage units like Ego, as well as some support units to see what kind of crazy wave we can reach. Here's an example of my team down below. So let's get it started. I'm going to get it started off with Speedaholic, because remember, we need to heal the base because Vegeta Ego is about to wreck it. Also, guys, before we get in the video, remember, we are doing the 1 million Robux giveaway. All you guys have to do to enter is hit the subscribe button and drop a like on the video. We're going to be doing that when we hit 1 million subscribers before the end of the year. So stay tuned and you'll be able to win a bunch of Robux. We'll be having multiple winners from a split of the 1 million. So you guys have a very high chance to win. All right, better chance than Anime Defenders has, if you know what I mean. Let's get it. All right, I need to start off, though. We need to get upgrades on her to heal our base, but we do need to farm really badly, so I'm going to get my farm units popping off here. So let's go max out the farms and our girl Leafa, and I'll see you guys in a few waves. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at Leafa's effects. Get a little look here. She also has pretty good effects, guys. Like, Astd has really been stepping it up. So props to Astd for that. All right, so our base HP is now pretty safe. We already have 2 million, so we don't have to worry about placing, other units. So we should be in a pretty good position now. All right, so here we go, guys. So right now what we're doing is we're upgrading our Speedaholic as much as possible because we need our base HP to be as high as possible, and we're also upgrading our farms. So we got 2 farms to go. So we're on wave 25, and we're kind of slacking on the farms, I'm not going to lie. Yikes. Now, we did also get our Egos placed, and we also got this guy placed, guys. His name is Night Guy. He also hits your base as well. So you're going to be seeing our base taking a lot of damage, but since Speedaholic is literally busted OP, it doesn't really matter. All right, I should say Leafa. If you guys don't know, Sword Art Online is one of my favorite animes. I've watched every single episode of the anime. So I am all the way caught up. I haven't watched all the movies, though, but I watched the movies that weren't like recaps, if you know what I mean. So Sword Art Online is one of my favorites. It's really, honestly, it's kind of peak. But a lot of people hate it because they didn't like part 2 of season 1, like the Alfheim Online. They hated that part, but I got through it. All right, here we go. Let's get Attribution Tornado. So now we're going to get even more. And I'm going to place the rest of them. She's going to be one of my priorities right now. But I do need to remember to place her near our units because she is our buff unit. Now, we do have Idol in case we need it, but I really want to use her as our buff because she is definitely going to be our go-to. So let me make sure we're all maxed out. Yes. So we're going to go max out these Speedaholics now and at least get them to the buff. Now, unfortunately, her buff's a little bit annoying to use, but we'll get through it. Ay. All right, let's start upgrading these girls all the way to max. Now, you're going to see that Vegeta Ego my first slot, so we don't have any money bonus, but you may be like, bro, that's stupid, but it's not. The reason it's not stupid is because since we have 2 farm units, we should be easily able to afford everything. Oh, I also got Broly as well, so I'm going to put Broly in the perfect spot, which I believe is here. And I did give Broly the Super Blue Eye Orb. So he should be doing really well as well. I'm hoping he can hit the whole map, but we'll see. He's also one of the best Rage units in the game. And Gohan as well is very good. And we also got Mihawk too. So we got a bunch of great Rage units here. So let's go focus on healing our base a ton. So I'm actually pretty excited. This is going to be a really good set of teams here. This is going to be great. Because even Vegeta Ego on his own is really strong. You can kind of see 11.5 million. And that's just on his money unit upgrades. So he's really cracked. Also, there's actually a Rage Freeze unit as well. If you guys don't know, this is Snow, RBX's old code unit. Sadly, Snow doesn't post anymore, but at least we have the code unit to remember him by. This guy is full AoE on max and Rage and Freeze. Now, Freeze isn't as good as Time Stop, but since we're trying to stay to like the Rage units only, we are okay with bringing him. So I'm going to move her back a little bit. And I think it's time for us to start buffing. So let me get all these maxed out to the upgrade we need, and we're going to try to get this popping here. Unfortunately, though, timing this is going to be a little difficult, but we will try. All right, here we go. So I did 851 million damage. That means our base is now up to 900 million. Dang. So our base HP is skyrocketing. Now, I have her in a pretty decent placement, I'd say. You want to have her in a really good placement. Honestly, I recommend putting her on last, like this, and that way you can see how much of the map she's hitting. It's absolutely ridiculous. So she is a very, very good unit to have. And on the later wave, she heals your base HP a ton because she's going to be hitting so many units, and it's just ridiculous. So you can easily get over 1 trillion HP if you bring 4 of her. And I believe it is theoretically possible to bring 8 of her. So I haven't quite tried that yet, but in a future video, Hopefully we can bring 8 of her and get our base HP to a couple trillion. It's going to be wild. All right, here we go, guys. Base HP, we're up to 2.9 billion. Look at that. Whoa, let's go. That's awesome. 3 billion now. So our base HP is ready to go. And we got our freeze units placed down too. So we are popping off. We even got the attack effects on high. So this is Leafa's effect. I guess none of the other units are hitting right now. But yeah, we need to get all the Leafas maxed. She's the most important right now. Now we don't need her to do all this damage, but it is nice to have a lot of base HP. So I think we actually maxed all of them out now. 13.7 million. That's pretty good. So now we need to max out our ego. So 7 million. Dang. And we also need to max out Broly too. 18.4 million. And this guy's probably another 10 million. So we got a bunch of money to save up. So hopefully our Octo is cooking. 11.5 million on our Octo. So I will say we probably can max everything out. And we now are on wave 61. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go place down my Mochis. Oh, I forgot. She's going to mess up with Mochi. Now that I think about it. Yeah, maybe we don't want him. I think he might be the death of us. Actually, it's okay because we have a lot of base HP. But I will say max Lucky Green last. Lucky Green is one of the highest DPS units in the game though. I don't know where he placed him, but yeah, Lucky Green's actually really good. But unfortunately, he messes up with Gale Slow. So with his Gale Slow, it messes up the Wax Slow. So it's going to be a little bit tough to use. But, all right, so let's get our normal slows down now. Get that popping off. All right, so we just need to make sure everything gets slowed. And if everything gets slowed, we should be able to defeat it with all of our gazillion rage units. Now, we don't have a lot of supports, but that's okay. We will survive. Yeah, I should have told him not to bring Lucky Green. I forgot about that. So, well. And we'll get one in back here to get some extra waves. And we should be in a good spot now. There we go. We got all the Mochis placed, so let's go focus on getting these egos maxed. And double checking these guys. Oh my gosh. Looks like our buff is a little bit scuffed. I'm not going to lie. All right, let's start saving that cash. I wish I could see his effects. Maybe they don't. I think I have them accidentally turned off. But how much HP do they even have? Because we have 4 players, so we have 4x the HP. And our base HP is kind of low. I don't know what's going on. It's only 4 billion. Usually it's a lot higher than this. All right, guys, wave 69, and we're now at 13.8 plus 2.8. So we're doing pretty good. We probably have enough to close to max out these guys. So we're doing pretty well. How about the other people? Okay, this guy hasn't maxed out. 4.499 million. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, only one can get the full HP effect. Because if you take a look, guys, he has multiple abilities. However, one of them is a global use ability. So that is a little bit unfortunate. Oh, we also got Escanor as well, guys. Escanor is another great rage unit. And he's got a lot of buffs. So we have all the best rage units here, guys. Mihawk, Gohan, Escanor, even Night Guy. So look how good Night Guy is. Now, I will say Escanor is probably the best 6-star rage unit that I've seen. I don't think Mihawk's that good. Yeah, Mihawk looks a little bit on the mid side. But it is what it is. And obviously, Ego is going to be the GOAT, guys. Ego is everything. But unfortunately, Wounded Pride, that's the ability. We can only use it once per player. I mean, once per game for any of the players. So it's a little bit unfortunate. But it's okay. We'll survive. I'm sure we actually might be able to get an insane wave. It depends if he bring Poochie or not. I told somebody to bring Poochie. I don't know if we actually have it down, though. Because Poochie is basically a free gazillion waves. And also, we have freeze instead of time stop, which is also going to really hurt us. But we're supposed to be bringing the raging units, so it's a trade-off we had to make. All right, let's check our base HP on 82. Oh, we got a Vegeta upgrade. Somebody clicked something on Vegeta. I don't know what it was. It was something. I don't know which upgrade that is. Is that the nuke? Did you click the nuke? Please tell me he didn't click the nuke. What did he click? I don't know what he clicked. We have the 10 billion HP, though. Almost 11. There you go. 11 billion. Sick. All right. Maybe it was Wounded Pride. 498, 490. Oh, maybe you can. No, wait, no. 731. Yeah, so that's how much HP it should have. 731 million. That's with Wounded Pride. All right, here we go. Let's go. When should I collect Octo? Like wave 110-ish. Yeah, we'll collect Octo on wave 110-ish so we can max everything out. But right now my Octo has 18.6 million, so that is enough to max out my Broly. So we got to save up how much more? 8 million more. Dang, that's a lot. But we also have the nuke too, but I think only one person can use this nuke. I don't know if it's multi-use. I don't think it is. All right, here we go. That's a big use effect. That's pretty sweet. So we'll get all these guys maxed. Ooh, we have the Gohan's maxed. Gohan's also really good. Look at that DPS, guys. There's 8 placement and 60 million. Yeah, now we're talking. Now I do want to get this guy. Actually, I need to get both these maxed. We'll see. I don't know. He should still be getting rage damage, but unfortunately, like, due to when we have to collect Octo, it might be a little bit tough. He's at 21. Actually, we might be able to collect 3 million. It's pretty close, but we do want to max out our Broly soon. That way we can get him all the way upgraded. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn off effects. You guys can kind of see how insane these effects are already. But wave 95, we're doing really well. And look at this, guys. Base HP 21 billion, not bad. We can tank a few enemies for sure. And there's freeze. So we got a freeze, wax, slow combo. That's what we're rocking with today. Yikes. All right, we have 23 million. I'm cashing out. We're up to 28 million. All right, here we go. Let's go max out Broly. Bang, 167 full AoE beast. And then bang, there we go, guys. So I got all my units maxed out with 1.7 million to spare. So wave 102, we're doing pretty good. Base 190 billion damage. Look at that, guys. Now, unfortunately, a lot of that is due to Broly, so we only have 60 million on the base. But wave 102, and we're doing insane damage. Jeez. And I can't wait for Broly to actually cook him. 500 million? He's not even maxed yet. Let's go with all the rage. But it looks like these enemies have 7 billion each, which is also insane. Now, the one problem with Vegeta Ego is, look at this. His AoE is okay, but it's not insane. And you can kind of see his damage isn't even that good. 593 million. Leaves a little bit to be desired. And how much is Gohan? 66 million? I don't know, man. This isn't looking too hot here. Wave 104, and we're already struggling. Yikes. But it should be okay, because Broly should cook him eventually. What the heck did we just use? What ability was that? I honestly don't know. Now, we do have Spirit Fission, so we can always use that ability. And we also have the Nuke, too. So we have a Nuke and maybe Poochie. I told somebody to bring him, but I don't think he did. Oof. It is what it is, though. Wave 106, though, ain't bad. What ability is that? I don't know. What ability is that, guys? Yeah, we do have Poochie. We have Time Excel. But I don't think anybody's bleed, though, so it doesn't really matter. But that's pretty cool. So we do have Poochie when we need it, which is really, really good. But we don't need it for a while because we still have Nuke left. Dang, look at that, guys. We hit 1 trillion. Let's go. 1,000 billion. I don't even know what Time Excel does at this point. 610 million on my Broly. Let's get it, dude. Let's get it. Let's freaking go. We are popping off. Ooh, this is awesome. Wave 111. Let's go. All right, he maxed out Poochie now. Okay, we don't really need it yet, though. I think we need a nuke soon, though. So I'll handle the nukes. So let's get this loaded on the screen. And we got nuke at some point. Not quite yet, though. I'm going to make sure there's no cloners in the way. All right, there's an armored unit. That's fine. Now, I believe this does 16 billion, especially considering we have 166 million base HP. But I think it might cut that in half. I don't know if the cut in half is capped. Yeah, we're going to nuke first. Nuke first and then Poochie. Okay. I think we need a nuke soon, though. All right, I nuked because we were about to die. But it kind of helped. All right, we'll clear these enemies and then we can use Poochie. But we should be good. Oh, yeah, that cuts the whole base HP. I don't even know that was worth it then. Oh, well, that's life. We can tank it. It's fine. Okay, well, we can tank some enemies, guys. Not a lot, but a few. All right, there we go, guys. We're up to 3 trillion after that nuke. All right, there we go. All right, now everybody should be kind of grouped together. So hopefully she's healing more on the base. All right, our base HP is back up to 150 billion, just like that. Jeez. But I don't think we're gonna last much longer, guys. Wave 116, not bad considering we have this guy instead of Gojo. If we would have brought Gojo, though, we would have been really cooking. Oh my gosh, dude, these rage units are pretty dang good, though. I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, kind of goated. All right, but wax slow is so annoying. Wax slow is how you get yourself wrecked. Jeez. Oh man, wave 118. We can tank some. Okay, we couldn't tank that much. Wave 118 ain't too bad though. So there you go, wave 118. We got a portal, and of course, guys, we got 4 trillion damage. Honestly, not bad at all. So there you go, guys. Vegeta army. I think we did better with just one Vegeta though. So moral of the story: bring Gojo, guys. Bring Gojo. So that's the best rage units / Vegeta Ego army in Astd. Catch you guys next one, and make sure you guys like and subscribe to enter the 1 million Robux giveaway.